Good morning, student. Again, second chapter, physical features of India, and our next topic is the Greater Northern Plain. Students, last day we studied about the formation of Himalaya as well as the different division of a different type of Himalaya, regional division of Himalaya. Now we will study about the formation of northern plain. As a student, there are different type of theories such as plate tectonics theory that determine and that gives information regarding the formation of different physical or reliefs over the earth. Among them, northern plain is also the takes a million and million years for the formation, as it is also a place and this is also a part under the Tethys Sea, as when the formation of Himalaya was there, that time the formation of Himalaya we have studied that there was one place in the northern, that is the Angara and land, and the southern part is known as Gondwana land. So between Angara and Gondwana land there was Tethys Sea. So between the Angara and Gondwana land, how the deep sediment deposited and uplift the lands, and how the Himalaya has formed or origin, we have studied about that. That time some place or some depression place, some down places, that is a part of Tethys Sea, that was remain after the formation of Himalaya. But when the Himalaya was origin, that time some rivers originate from the hills or peaks of Himalaya, such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus. So there are different types of river that originate from the hills or peaks of Himalaya. These rivers going to brought large number of silt, clay, sediments and the soils that is cut down by the rivers from the hill area of Himalaya, and these are going to be sedimented or deposited in the Tethys Sea layer by layer. In Himalaya, the rivers is going to brought large number of sedimentation, and this is going to sedimented layer by layer. As student, we have studied about the different type of activities or works done by the rivers in their way. First work is erosion. What is their first work? Erosion. Second, transform or transportation, and second last was deposition. So when this is the hilly region, in this region only river can do erosion work. In the erosion works, the rivers cut down the rocks with the high speed or means high speed of their range, and in the middle of the place rivers only transported all the sediments that is cut down in the first part or first means erosion activities, and in the second works only the all sediments is going to transported by the rivers, and in the last two activities river deposited all the sediments in their way, because the down because the velocity is going to down and the speed is also going to reduce, because it is a level land and it is the hilly ones. So when the land is going to slower, the speed is also going to reduce. So in this part only rivers deposited all the materials layer by layer. So this is the main reason when the river deposited the materials and deposited all the sediments brought by the Himalaya rivers. That time northern plain are a depositional surface of great extent. So this is the main reason for the formation of northern plain in India. As student, northern plain is extended about 3200 km from the mouth of Indus river in the west and Ganga in the east. And what is the width of this river? That the width means chodai is about 150 to 300 km. And student, the plain is broadest in the west and northwest means narrow in the Assam. Okay, this is the short introduction of the formation of northern plain in India. So mainly the northern plain is formed by the depositional work of the rivers, that is brought by the rivers from the Himalaya